Hey, it's the 1st of September 2020 and we have had an update in space. I just wanted to quickly tell you what that was and what that means. So the notes say that the engine sounds for the mothership have been updated, the turret sounds for the mothership and tanks have been updated, and the minimum zoom for the mothership turrets has been reduced. Finally, the damage type for quad wing weapons has been changed from burn to electric in preparation for more general upcoming changes to space combat. Okay, fine. So let's check these things. Right, first thing, the sounds for the motherships have been updated to the engine sounds. I'm going to talk to you about the fact that I have no body in a minute. So let's go into the pilot seat. Let's have a listen. Tell me what you think. So far I'm hearing the exact same engine noise. Let's fire her up. This is the Titans of Space Normandy. She sounds the same. It's the very same. It's not changed. Let's go left. Right. Proper left. Proper right. Okay. Engine sound has not changed. It is just the same. So, out of that. That one didn't change. Next one, the turret sounds have been updated. We're going to also talk about the fact that I have no body. And a wee second. Right, gunner seats. So let's do it in order. Let's do it in order, guys. Let's do it in order. Turret sounds. So far, so good. So before we had like a boom, boom, boom. So what you'll see here is you'll see my two guns on the left and right hand side. I have two guns that are going to fire off simultaneously. Bear in mind these are some of the biggest and baddest guns in the universe because they are to take down ships and not players. So they hit like mad. So they should have a really aggressive, nasty sound. Their sound before this update was brilliant. Let's hear the sound now. You can take what that you like, but to me that sounds a bit like flump. Before it was much more like, to be fair, it's probably a wee bit more sci-fi than before. It's a wee bit less hard, it's a wee bit more electric or so, which is fine if that's their thing, whatever. The really important thing to point out from this VU is I lose all my clothes. Oh my god. Not only do I lose my clothes, I lose my entire torso. This is not the clothes fall. If I show you this super quickly, so if I were to change my skirt, if I were to throw on some different outfit, let me throw on a wee dress, for example. No matter what clothes that I put on, it doesn't change the situation. I've got trousers on now. Even if I put trousers on, I have no torso. So this is a space bug, clearly. So the zoom, so that was a really important thing to point out with the zoom on the mothership. The zoom has not been fixed. It's just been put back to the place that it was. So this was the zoom that we always had. So they said that this was a new feature, that we had a different level of zoom. No, the zoom is the same. We just don't. Before the VU, our zoom was like this. And this was a bug because we should have never had this issue prior to June. Was it June? Maybe March. We were like this. We were always like this. We always had the two big guns. For 10 years or so in space, we always had the two big guns like this. So all they did was fix that. So the question marks. The engine for the motherships have been updated. No, they've not. They sound the same. The turrets for the mothership have been updated. Yes, they have. They sound slightly different. Thanks very much. The zoom has been reduced. No, you just fixed the mistake. The damage type for the quad wing interceptors has been changed. Well, yes, actually it has. So let's have a wee look at that. How does that look? Looks like this. For your information. So on your Kismet has now changed to be doing a whole bunch of... Where's my Kismet? There she is. So she's going to be doing a whole bunch of electric damage. Masses of electric damage, interesting, and the heavy pork is still doing a whole bunch of pen damage. So your heavy pork is your gunner seat and your Kismet is your pilot seat. The one thing that I'm kind of optimistic about with this VU, and I'm saying this to you guys from an avatar who's standing here who has no idea if I will ever have a body or arms or neck or head ever again. But I'm very optimistic because there was one line. The one line was, in preparation for more general upcoming changes to space combat. And for that, I don't mind never having a body ever again. Alright. Catch you later, guys.